Hello and welcome to Rockstar Manager. I'm Dr. K, the management professor, and this episode is about choosing brand elements to build brand equity. First, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button down below and also hit the notifications button so you'll see each time I post a new video. When you think about choosing brand elements to build brand equity, think about the Energizer Bunny. You see it on packaging, commercials, and even in the Thanksgiving parade. It became a simple yet universal symbol of the brand. In this episode, we're going to talk about 6 criteria for choosing brand elements in detail and options and tactics for brand elements. We'll start with the criteria. There are 6 criteria for selecting brand elements. They are memorability, meaningfulness, likability, transferability, adaptability, and protectability. Memorability is necessary to achieve a high level of brand awareness. It needs to be easily recognized and easily recalled. Meaningfulness should be based on the function or usefulness of the product or service, or it should be based on specific attributes or features of the brand. Likability is whether a consumer finds the brand element aesthetically appealing. It should be fun and interesting and have rich verbal and visual imagery. 4. Transferability. It's a measure of the added value that this brand element adds. It can be within and across product categories or across geographic boundaries and cultures. Adaptability refers to its flexibility over time. Can the brand adapt to changing opinions, values, or does it need to remain fixed? And the last one is protectability. This refers to the legal and competitive sense. This includes international and domestic protections, including patents, copyrights, and trademarks. Now we're going to dive into the 7 options and tactics for brand elements. They are brand names, URLs, logos and symbols, characters, jingles, and packaging. Let's talk about brand names. They can be creative, effective, descriptive, convey personality, reflect the founder, evoke a feature, and or simply be fun to say. They should have 6 criteria that we just talked about, or the 6 criteria that we just talked about. And brand names should be easy to pronounce and spell. They should be familiar and meaningful, possibly joining 2 words into one like TripAdvisor. The brand name should be distinctive or atypical and can also reflect abstract feelings like Joy dishwashing soap. Additionally, they aren't restricted to only letters. However, before you finalize your brand name, do your research. Ensure that nobody else is using it, the URL is available, and they aren't already a registered business. Next are URLs, Uniform Resource Locators, or domain names. Be sure the one that you want and any related sites are available. Third, we'll chat about logos and symbols. The logo is the visual element of the brand, and it plays a crucial role in brand awareness, identity, and equity. There are also symbols, which are no-word logos. Think of the Mercedes star, the Rolex crown, the Nike swoosh, or the Olympic rings. They literally represent the brand. Some logos are precise depictions of the name, like Arm & Hammer, Apple, and the American Red Cross. Fourth are characters. Brand characters are used in promotional material and represent the brand. For example, think about the Pillsbury Doughboy, Tony the Tiger, which is also alliterative, Flo from Progressive, and Starkist's Charlie the Tuna. These characters can bring new life to brands and become memorable. They become relatable and can be more reliable as fictitious characters than a human celebrity who gets into trouble in the future. Fifth are slogans, a short descriptive or persuasive phrase. Think about State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Or, hungry? Grab a Snickers. Some also build brand awareness like, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Sixth are jingles. I'm not going to sing anything here, but think about the Kit Kat jingle, Give Me a Break, the Army's Be All You Can Be, or Liberty Mutual, where they name local towns where they do business. Last is packaging. Believe it or not, the packaging is pretty important. It needs to identify the brand, convey descriptive and persuasive information, protect the product through the distribution process, possibly assist in at-home storage, and support the product consumption process. Sometimes we go to the store, and if the packaging changes, we don't recognize the product. Obviously, updating or upgrading the packaging can have some negative effects as well. The design plays a key role, and you should think about the colors, or at least don't think about the colors alone. Red is associated with brands like Target, Coke, Ritz Crackers, and Colgate toothpaste. The color orange is associated with Home Depot, Wheaties cereal, and Tide laundry detergent. Yellow is associated with brands like Kodak Film, McDonald's, IKEA, and Cheerios cereal. We know the 4 P's of marketing, and they are price, place, promotion, and product. But some industry experts say that there's a 5th P, which is packaging. As you can see, there are a variety of factors that determine brand equity, and they all play a critical role to make the brand successful. Everything we talked about makes up the brand identity, and the strongest brands have a number of these valuable components. Hopefully you have a better understanding of the key elements to build brand equity. If you're interested in learning about related topics, you can find my book Rockstar Manager from Theory to Practice, or Build a Rockstar Business from Ideation to Inception in 120 Minutes if you want to start a new business, or read Pearson's Strategic Brand Management 5th edition. Thank you for your time. Be your best you and be a rockstar manager.